Welcome back, everybody. I finally got some new cards, and I've been waiting about a month to receive these. These actually came out in November, and it's about the middle of December now. But these cards are called the metallic cards, Gun Girl. Basically, very similar to kind of like wafer cards. And this is the company that makes them. Basically, it's got the Shift Up logo, which is NIKKE's company. And this company makes a ton of NIKKE merch. So if you see that, they probably make NIKKE, and there's a few other stuff they make as well. So this is volume 3, as you can see there. And we got one box, and it has 10 packs. Each pack has 2 cards in it. So if you buy one of these boxes, you'll get 20 cards. And I'm going to show my iPad. Hopefully this shows well. Okay, it does. So this is all in Japanese. This right here, let me move my phone up. These are all the cards you can get. And as you can see on the bottom there, those are the rare cards, or the hit cards. And I believe you get one of those per box. So that would take, it looks like in this set there's 7 this time. So you need at least 7 boxes to get all of them. And this is not in English, but as you can see right there, there's 42 cards that are basically common. Then you kind of got an uncommon one, which there's 9 of those, and then the 7 I was just talking about. So the 9 are basically the 3 Doro type cards, and then over here we got some Pilgrim cards. So that's how you know the rarity. And as I open these boxes, I'm going to open up more than one. We'll see what we get inside of it. But on my computer, I can translate this all to English as well. So if you go to the website, you can click the translate button, and that'll all convert for you. But let's start opening these. I'm not going to open up all 12 of them here, but I will open up, let's say, so there's 58 of these, so to see most of them, we'd have to open up at least 3, so I'll probably just open up 4 boxes. And basically, I'm going to make myself a set, and then any of the doubles I will sell online. And like I said, you should only get one of the hit cards out of all 10 of these packs. All right. Also try to pay attention to how many of the rares we get, or Pilgrim cards. So it looks like we got Naga, and that's a skin card. And we got a Doro card. And it's Cinderella. Oh, the back's awesome. I did not see that, because like I said, these have been out for about a month already. I had no idea the back looked like that. That's so cool. It actually does have a little bit of a shine or foil to it. You can see the eye right there is going. So I also don't remember, but I think in a single box, I don't believe you'd get a double, but I can't remember because the last time I opened these up was at the beginning of this year, and it was volume 1 and 2. Actually, I'll try to make this a little quicker by just opening these all up. So there's that one. We got the helm, very cool one. There's the back. Maybe I'll just show one side of these, and then at the end we'll go through the front and back side of them real quick. All right, let me open these all as well. So these sets are very fun since there's a lot of characters you can get. And you can always, if you just want single ones, you can look on eBay or whatnot. And people do sell these frequently. I know there's some up being sold right now on whatnot. All right, let's go a little bit quicker. All right, so we got Bay and Flora. Ooh, we got our hit card here. I can already tell because of the black border. So we got Noir. And we got a good one. These are double-sided as well. So there should only be one of these per box, which means I did not get the other 6. So since there's 7 of those, one reason why I got 12 boxes is because I'm going to need at least 7 of them to hopefully get super lucky and just get one of each, which is not going to happen most likely. All right. N102. And I don't remember how to pronounce her name, so I'm just not going to say it. I say it in the game, though. Diesel one's a character that's in the story currently. She's got a special skin right now. It's kind of cool to see her. And we got Viper and Grave. So this is one of our, you can see the difference between the two. There's a lot more of a shine on the Grave one. And on the text up here, there's a shine to it as well. And you can see it's not exactly in this one. So basically that's one of the kind of hit cards. So that's how you can tell if you're trying to figure that out. Alice Neon, that's a fun combo. Got baby blue and pink. And we got 2 more packs. We got another Pilgrim card, Cinderella. That's a good one. Preview of the back. All right, last one for this box. Got Rosanna in one of her skins, and Eleg, one of my favorite characters. So just a reminder for the uncommon ones, there are 9, which I'm not even sure what the rarity is called. I'm just calling, kind of keeping it simple, saying that there's 3 common, and we'll say uncommon, and then the hit. So we got 1 there, We got 2. I'm also doing this because I don't exactly remember how many you get. So these are considered hits now. So basically we got 3, and we're missing 3. So I'll show off the back side of those. That's our hit. And that means we got 16 out of 42 of just your basic ones. And we did not get a double. So this quickly shows you that if you're trying to get the set, you definitely need more than one box. That's a fun one. It's funny because the backside, I haven't seen that yet for any of these, even though I do see them in the game. That's fun. All right. Just trying not to make this too long, but I think I'm just going to open up a total of 4 of these boxes. So if you wanted to see what one box was like, it's probably good point to stop if you're satisfied with that. But if you want to see a lot more characters, I will open up 3 more. I do plan on making a few more videos. I just need to buy some stuff, which I don't quite have anything currently. But hopefully keep checking the channel and you'll see something show up relatively soon. I do hope to get some Novella Arena cards that are coming out. Alright, so you might start seeing doubles now. And we got a Pilgrim. See the foil up there shining? So what I'm curious is, I know you get one of the best cards per box. I just can't remember how many of the Pilgrim cards you get per box. Which in that last one we got 3. So we'll see if that's consistent. Well, that's a good one. Privity. Some of these common ones are really nice too, because they are not the normal character look in the game. Some of them are skins. For example, this is one of them. And I believe Privity was in volume 1 or 2 for her normal skin. So that just tells me it's possible they could be making more of these, like a 4 set, but I can't say that for sure. There's our next 2. And we got Clay. That's a fun one. And she just got a new skin this month too. It's actually a new character, but you'd have to play the game to understand why it's a new character. But basically she has a new outfit, so it just means there's more possibilities. You get more cards of them. Looks like our hit card is here. I can see the black border. And we got another character I really like. Awesome. One sec while I put this in a sleeve. for this other one. I'm excited because I didn't get 2 doubles right away. So now I got 2 out of 7. That looks really nice. I'm trying to get the, there we go. Has a nice shine to it. And this is the other side. It's a little bit hard to see that, but there's 4 characters there. So we'll put that one back here. And we got Blanc in one of her skins. And Rappy. Surprised it doesn't say Red Hood Rappy. But it's Rappy. Noise. Yep, there we go. 2 basic ones. For some reason I thought Noise, that outfit of Noise was in a volume 1 or 2 set, but obviously it's probably not. Alright, we got a fun card. So we got Delta. Another Doro card, which the back should be fun. That's awesome. It's weird, it doesn't actually say the character's name. Like, I think that, yeah, this is Grave. It just doesn't say it anywhere. That back is awesome. Yeah, I don't see the word Grave anywhere, but that's that's a card. That's really funny they did this. Alright, so one interesting thing to notice. I hope we got one more pack. And we got 2 basic ones. I don't think we saw a lot of cards that we didn't see in the other one. So that's the other box. So that's good. Alright, so there is something consistent with box 1 and 2. So we got one of these. There's the back side again. And then we got 3 of these again. And we also got one of them with a Doro card and then 2 separate over here. That's a nice back. So the good thing for me is I got 3, or out of these 4 cards, they're all different in that first box. And once again, we have 16 of the common ones. But if you're trying to collect them all, I did get a lot of different ones, which is good. I'm actually kind of thinking I didn't get any doubles, which is interesting because I don't remember any of these characters. There's this side. Again, some are a lot more fun than others. If you have a favorite character, though, these are definitely cards you might want to collect. Alright, that was box 2. Box 3. Now we should start seeing doubles for sure. Because, just a reminder, there's 58 cards total. We just opened up 40. One sec. All right. Now, basically, we're going to check to see if we're still consistent with box number 3. And we got a first double. A good one, though. Emma, I don't think we saw her yet. Got Diesel again. Another Red Hood. So that's our first double of the uncommon ones. We got Mary, Leona. And we got a hit card. Nice. That is one of my favorite ones, or pieces of art, because it's the Coin Rush one. All right, here we go. So you can see we got Blanc Noir. We got 2 here. There's basically 7 bunny girls. That's why this one's really fun. We got Soda, another one I really like. And looks like we got Soda and Alice on this side. So it's a Coin Rush themed bunny girl card. So as far as value, I'd say that was probably a good one, even though I have no idea really. I just know people love these characters. And they love that event as well. So we got Noise, Marciana. Some noisy cars out there. All right. Next 2. And we got a hit card. We got Rappy Red Hood again. Let's get 2 of those. Another interesting thing I kind of just noticed is the uncommon or hit card's always behind a common. At least currently. There's 2 more. Oh, we haven't seen Aid yet. And Tia. Tia's in a custom outfit too in this one. That's not what she normally wears. All right, so we need 1 more hit card. And that's interesting. So we're 3 for 3 on the Doro cards, although this is a double. And I have not got the real Doro, which is Dorothy. It probably sounds really funny if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, this art style is called a Doro, or a Doro card. And that might not even be fully correct, but that's the idea. Alright, so we'll show off the commons this time. So we're 3 for 3 on consistency. So we figured out what you get. You get 16 commons. There's the back side. That's a very full image. And then we got 3 of the rare cards, or uncommon, whatever we want to call them. And we got 1 of these and 2 of these. There are 3 total of these and 6 total of these. So I know I don't have 3 of them because I got all 3 of those are doubles. Then we got this one for our hit card. You get 1 of those per box. So good news for me is I got 3 different ones now. Gotta search for 4 more. Which I bet you the last one's going to be annoying because that happened to me on volume 1 and 2. Where I just couldn't get the last one I needed. Okay. Box number 4. We'll try to do this really quick. Most of these cards should be doubles by now for most of them. All right. And off the top of my head, I do not know how much I spent for these just because I got them I pre-ordered them so long ago now. I didn't even actually expect to get these today. They just showed up at my door. I knew they were somewhere in transit though, but I didn't get a notification until they were actually here. Okay, got a hit card. We got a 3rd Rappy Red Hood. Next 2. And there's our first Doro card. Oh, we got 3 of these. Really want to get Dorothy, since she's the main one. That's okay. There's next 2. That's such a good one. It's going to end up being a half-hour video. It's okay though. I'm having fun. All right, 2 more commons. 4 more packs, and 2 of them should have a good card in it. Nope, 2 more commons. There's one. We got another Red Hood. Kept getting Red Hood and Rappy. Before or after we're done with these two last packs, so one's going to be a hit. I'll show the site again. So we got a hit here. I do not actually remember getting Rupee yet. It's kind of interesting. Oh, four for four on different cards. That's good for me, I guess. It's a nice one. It's pretty basic though. The back does have 4 characters there. Alright, if things are completely consistent, we'll get 2 more commons, and they are. So after doing this, it's pretty clear what you're going to get when you get a box. Hopefully I helped everybody understand what you're going to get. Do this super fast again, since we've probably seen most of these. Except the Rupee, I don't think. I think that was the first time we saw Rupee. There we go. And basically this is exactly, I think, what one of the boxes were that we already opened. But at least we're getting different ones of these. Alright. So let me open this up again. Alright, we'll look at this really quick. I'm going to guess that I got every one of these commons. Actually, I do not remember. Oh wait, yeah, we did get Emma. So that's everything there. I will zoom in really quick because I got an image here. So these are the 7 hit cards. I got this one, that one, the one there, and there. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3. And I don't know what the back side of those look like. And last is, okay, yeah, they do have it here. Kind of got the word sample in the way though, but you can see the 3 cards that I did not get. So I did not get the pink Doro card. I did not get Crown. And I didn't get, I think you say Gurian for that, or that's also Scarlet for English. So basically, that's what you get in a box. Or 4 boxes in this video. So basically, I've got just a few more cards to collect, and I got 8 more to do that in. But I'll do that off screen. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed watching me open up some NIKKE merch. See y'all in another video.